What's up, it's your boy Dynast. At the end of this video, make sure you go to www.dynastdemir.com. Check out our indigenous African art, jewelry, and accessories, and clothing. Also go to searchforhuru.com. Make sure you contribute, donate, learn more information on our documentary we're shooting. And last but not least, go to amazon.com, search the name Dynast Demir, and buy a book. I've written books, so the books are on the on Amazon. So check them out. Search the name Dynast Demir. Make sure you cop one. Wanted to shoot this video today. Number one, wanted to get into Pensar, Africa, which is my good friend Fatima Sangalo. Is her line of clothing. Make sure you check it out. Everything's authentic. Everything is from Africa, handmade. You know, none of this, there's like an epidemic going on of fake dashikis. Okay, if your dashiki says if it says made in India or made in China, okay, it's fake. Don't buy it. Go spend some dough, some real money, and get a real dashiki or real African print as far as the clothing goes. Yes, I know the fabric isn't from Africa unless it's kente cloth. Okay, but the shit that I see here in Atlanta lately, that I've been seeing, okay, this fake dashiki epidemic has to stop. So go to Pensar Africa. Also check out Dynast Demir. The actual the links will be in the description box, and then the actual avatar picture on this video. That's some of the Pensar gear. So check that out. And this is hella random. Cafe Touba, the best coffee on the planet. If you're ever in Senegal, make sure you get some Cafe Touba. The shit is off the chain. So make sure you get some Cafe Touba. That's Touba, named after Touba, Senegal, in which I will be going in the next 2-3 weeks for Maga. If you're from Senegal and you're watching this, I will be in Senegal I get into town November 17th. I'm going straight to Touba. Then I'll be in the car from like November 23rd to probably the 27th. Then I go to Mali after that. If you're from Mali and you're watching this, I'll be in Mali from like the 28th to probably like, no, actually earlier than that. Maybe like the 24th, 25th. I don't know. I'll post my schedule up here. But I'll be in Mali as well. And then all my people from Morocco, I'll be in Morocco like December 2nd. Yeah, December 2nd, I'll be in Morocco. So I'll be in West Africa soon. In about 3 weeks, I will be in West Africa. But if you're going to Senegal, get some Cafe Touba. If you eat at any Senegalese restaurants, you know, there's some in DC. There's some in New York, from what I understand, and then there's a couple here in Atlanta. Make sure you get you some Cafe Touba. They also have it at Cafe Touba at Gambian restaurants, so make sure you get some. And last but not least, I wanted to get into some of the Westernized Africans that I met. And I'm going to do another video on this, really go into detail. I just wanted to do this short video, had to do something, wanted to be productive today. I'm starting to notice, okay, that a lot of Westernized Africans are more disconnected when it comes to Africa, or about as disconnected from Africa as Black Americans. That's what I'm starting to notice, because when I start having conversations with them and start really asking questions, like if I know more about your country, I think that's a problem. That's number one. Like if there's like traditional shit that you should know about your country and you don't know, I think that I find an issue with that. Especially a lot of my Westernized Africans who are proud Africans and they pride themselves about being African. You know, I'm not a Black American, I'm African. You know, I'm from Nigeria, or I don't know, Senegal, Mali. I'm not a Black American. but you've been in the country, you've been in America since you're like 5 years old. You only been home twice. Like you're a black American now. Like here in America, say you were born in New Orleans, right? Then you moved to Dallas when you were like 4. And you've been in Dallas from the age of 4 to like 21. You're from Dallas, you're not from New Orleans. So that's the same thing with my Westernized African friends. Like we're all African, but you're an African American now. That's what it is. You are definitely an African American now. Because if there's like certain things that you should know about your country, but you don't, or if I'm going to your country and I tell you I'm going to your country and I'm like, hey, and you're like, yeah, I'm from there. I'm proud of that place, of that country. We'll just use Mali as an example, or Senegal or whatnot. And I'm like, okay, well, connect me with this. How do I get here? How do I get there? Who do you know? And you don't know anybody or cannot come through on anything. You're African American now. I'm going to do another video on this. So, like I said, what I've been noticing lately is that I see a lot of disconnected, or I'm coming into contact with a lot of disconnected, Westernized Africans. And it's all good. Like it's all good. It's still all good. But like I said, they pride themselves of just being, you know, my mother cooks me jollof rice at home, so I am a real Senegalese or from Mali or Ghanaian or from whatever, because my mom cooks jollof rice. I know the recipe. I eat jollof rice too. They sell it at the restaurants. So that's what I'm noticing. There's a lot of disconnected Westernized Africans. And then, like, you don't want to be African American. You kind of disassociate yourself from black Americans. But then when you go home to Africa, which is like once every, 5 years maybe, you do black American shit. Like go home, drink, go to the mall, go shop. And then when it's time to go to like your traditional village, you don't go. So like if I go home with you, I want you to take me to the village where your grandmother or great grandparents or whomever, whatever tribe you are, take me to your traditional village. And it's like taboo. They don't want to go. So like I said, I've been running into a lot of Westernized Africans lately. We all one, it's all the same, one of us. It's okay to be African American, no problem. That's why it's African American. So again, if you haven't been home, rarely go home, you're one of us now. It's all good. You're a kata like me. Be proud of it. So at the end of this video, check out my social media pages. Search for Uhuru, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Dynast Amir. Till next time, I'm out.